Yeah, he will.
There we go.
Now, meanwhile,
Nathan get a hold of it.
Out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Yes, he did. Hey guys, welcome to Fire Sale Gaming.
As the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
All right, Rockies and the Giants. Be a good matchup today, hopefully. Check my
Chase Anderson
computer here.
For game one of the
Chase
series.
Anderson on the mound.
What do you have for us on him, Benny?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. You'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball is Billy.
All right, get ready to play ball here. Let's do it.
First delivery to him on the way. First of three here on Friday night as the first pitch is in there.
Chase Anderson on the mountain. Turn it down.
Boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand.
Got a couple
played
filters
well on
in
the
here.
road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, which should drop into the 50s before we're done.
Oh, he laid down a bunt
for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
You know, we'll see.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I did challenge that.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. To the plate now, Wilmer Flores popped up.
I wasn't paying attention who that runner
here
was.
As he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Trying to get all my live streaming stuff set up.
The right fielder, number 8.
So one got in the inning here with the runner at first, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
Chase Anderson's a decent pitcher.
From the stretch.
Oh, he's going.
Look out! There goes Hamilton. Strike called. Now the throw down.
Yeah, Billy Hamilton, man, that's
not
right.
Close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hamilton,
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet.
I should have thrown over
but he's
first
setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
And
yeah, I was going to say,
fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Chase Anderson here, he's
with
very
first base
underrated.
Open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Some good pitches here.
Count remains at 0-2.
I think he's with the Padres, right? But I'll have to check here in a minute. I'll check.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I don't remember exactly.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Offhand.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes to see them rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Giants
we got lucky on that.
You're watching Major League Baseball.
Man, that's a good play right there. I mean, I threw him third. I was trying to get Pablo to base. Who got him now? Kevin Gausman.
The man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher. Only averages less than 7 strikeouts.
Those fastball, splitter, slider,
He's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field, after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat off. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball.
Blew that fastball right now. He's going to come with a couple sliders, splitters.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will.
There we go.
And now, meanwhile,
Naquin get a hold of it.
Out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Nice job, Naquin. Nice job. Nice hit.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Man, that's good contact on that. Let's see, was this perfect? Was that a perfect hit?
So striding
yes, it was. I knew it, man. I felt it as soon as I swung at that ball, man. It was right on the money.
It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Colorado, today is July the 3rd in the game.
Now the 0-1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I knew.
Real
man.
Ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout.
I swung for that ball and hardly even left his hand.
Off balance.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the
Who we got here? Chris Carpenter.
Right
I mean, Matt. Why do I keep saying Chris Carpenter? Matt Carpenter. Chris Carpenter's a fantastic pitcher.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got a 3-for-7 line. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
What was that? Get out of the zone.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, thanks for watching, anybody that's watching out there. Say hi in the chat if you want.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looks like they bombed earlier in the inning, kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2. Rounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue.
I didn't think I was going to get a piece of that.
For a 2-out
that was going to be a whiff.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Yeah, I went way down on that.
Watch your lips
Came off
right
the tip
there.
of the bat.
Sent it
Like,
back right where it came.
yeah, barely got a piece of that. We got Nate Lowe.
At the plate, Nate Lowe. As he will look at a first pitch fastball.
Nate Lowe watches that ball high.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nate Lowe. Got any kind of power on you?
The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there.
A little bit on top of that one.
Carpenter, runner at first with 2 gone. Rockies falling behind now,
3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real
3-1.
quick.
Let's see what he's going to throw. Is he coming over to give him a challenge pitch? What we got?
3-1 pitch.
Gotta check it. Gotta check it.
Swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Carter Kieboom. I wonder how far I went.
Stepping in, Carter Kieboom. The Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. A high fastball is in
that
there.
That looked real good.
Two down, runners at first and second. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Is that going to drop?
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Nate Quinn puts one on the board for us.
Rockies are on the board first thanks to this solo home run.
Inning of the first.
Second inning coming up, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Line towards center field. Leday has to run straight back, but he has it for the first down.
Okay, Leday. Good play. Good play by Leday. Can you say that?
So
good play by Leday.
One man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
I can hardly say that.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Ace Anderson's got a nice curveball. Puttered here. Cut across the plate. Let's see.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Cut across the plate. Try to get with the circle change here. If he'll bite on this.
And another foul ball.
High and inside fastball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Excellent.
It's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Jalen Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Cutter. All right, try it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. .92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Lifted down the line left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
See here. Fastball again. Still high and inside. If we'll chase this. Can't get around on it.
And a good fastball swung on. Missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Giants.
I'll tell you what, Chase Anderson, he's
down 1-0.
He's pretty good. I mean, he's real good. Very, very underrated. starting out. Is that J.J. Day?
Set to go.
J.J.
Standing in the
Get that average up. Fastball, splitter, slider, fastball.
First delivery
Fastball,
to him
splitter,
on
slider,
the way.
fastball. Oh.
Gaussman uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working. And I imagine as a hitter, it's always in the back of your mind.
Strike.
Behind 0-2 now.
It was.
Nothing
It was.
in 2 count and the pitch.
That's not.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses.
Come on, J.J. Day. Come on, Blood Day.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting in, the catcher.
Man, at 229, man, he's got that average on up. In the middle of summer
So
here.
digging in now,
At
Daniel
241.
Haston. He'll get to take his first
Daniel
cuts
Haston,
here.
back up to Tony
Now
Walters.
here's the pitch.
Giving him a breather today.
Ball 1.
Tony Walters is my
The
home
1-0.
catcher.
Swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer him dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And 2.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
All right, Chase Anderson. That could have gone either way. That's right on the, that's right on the edge.
Situation.
Strike
Let's
zone.
see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Oh, no more button attempt. Swinging here.
Rarely
And we're
do you see
missing.
a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Let's go, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
In the dirt, but it didn't go very far.
As a look, now the pitch. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sliders in the dirt as he lays
Man,
off it for
Kevin
a ball.
Gaussman's getting a lot of pitch.
That's
Getting the pitch count
back-to-back
up there. What's he
sliders
at
on the
now?
outside part of the plate.
40.
Now
40 in the
would be
second?
a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Pence has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for
Man,
Colorado. We played 2
41
innings.
pitches.
It's 1-0.
in 2 innings. Man, he's not going to last very long, which is fine. I get into that bullpen. That'll work.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
Buster
7, 8, 9.
Posey.
Bottom of the order set to go here in the
Buster
third.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2 balls.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1 to him now.
Buster, good pitch here. I don't want to walk him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Yeah, I mean, I threw that ball just right down the middle.
Batting 9.
Yeah.
The pitcher, Kevin.
That was not a good location.
So now to the plate, Kevin Gausman.
Pay for that.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low.
On, man. Chase hadn't thrown. Had high praise for you first couple innings, Chase.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
We're not losing this pitcher. I'm not walking the pitcher. I'll throw him right in the middle again.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Let's see here. Let's see if Dawson will catch up to this. I'll throw him a circle change. See if he can get on top of that.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
What y'all doing?
After it is Naquin.
What are you doing? You just stood there. I mean, you just stood there, Naquin.
Over the wall for a ground rule double.
He didn't even break on the ball at all. He stood there and watched it. Difficulty decrease. Yeah, you need to decrease it because I'm not doing nothing right now. Dang, struggling. No outs. Man on second. Pitcher on second. No outs. Pitcher on second with the ground rule double.
A runner at second. Nobody out.
No, this could turn bad pretty quick.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Naquin's on his horse. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Naquin taking a dive right in right field there. Or at left field.
1-2, the count to Billy Hamilton.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
No one out with a runner at second. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that
Billy Hamilton
badly
couldn't
on
pull the trigger.
One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't a
Might have been.
Hey, listen.
I don't know, was that a little outside or inside or a little high?
Even the best are going to miss some from time to time,
Pitch release
especially when
just
they're
early.
sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. Fouled away.
All right, come on, let's get out of this inning.
0 for
Just
1
a 2-run
after the
homer.
pop out in foul territory his first time through. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's kind of missing.
He's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And he did really good first 2 innings, but now he's kind of
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2
locked
gone.
him up.
Pitching 101 is changing location and
5 strikeouts. I surely didn't mean to throw it that high, though.
And everything's going to be fine.
In
And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Good pitch. All right, Chase Anderson's back on the course now.
Was a strikeout.
Catching his locations again. Got his confidence back.
And this catches the zone
now
as well.
Strikes.
It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And he fouls this one off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up.
That circle change keeps tailing
in this pitcher's arsenal.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Almost didn't make that
baby,
catch.
A giant strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. Bottom of the 3rd now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard
flexed his muscles.
That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet.
All right, Tyler, let's do it again, baby. Do it again.
Right take in as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, nobody watching.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself.
Very pressing. Sit here and stream.
So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the
So I'm glad
standings in the National
YouTube,
League West
like
enter in play today.
I'm glad they're out
where
there
these
like
two
to
teams
suppress.
sit in relation to one another.
Oh, dang. 8.5 back. The algorithm suppresses, but they just don't.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either. You gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
It's kind of funny that CEO of YouTube gave herself
make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Free. Whatever. She got some kind of award last week, and the video that got put up about it has like 30,000 thumbs down.
Well, he's following the code not
like
to miss down and into a lefty. Everything.
I guarantee you that they'll get rid of the thumbs down here.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway,
just not
and
focused.
he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Carpenter is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to.
And we'll have to leave
Boston had a good inning there.
Made here to end the inning. 1-2-3
Might salvage
the Rockies.
Pretty decent.
Still trail it here 2-1.
Might salvage a pretty decent game after all.
Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guess I can't complain too bad about nobody watching because I'm looking at the live streams, all the live streams that are going on right now with MLB The Show 21 and 20.
Pitch to him.
And there's only like, I think the top one is got like 15 viewers, so I guess nobody wants to watch live stream baseball game.
Wind up and the 0-1.
1 a.m. which is okay. I mean, it's fine.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
I'm enjoying it. That's all that matters.
Bouncer up the middle.
Oh, bad throw. Oh, we got the tag. The throw was bad towards the runner. We got the tag.
Now here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Belt on his way to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Good. He didn't go third, though. I guess if I stream myself playing Call of Duty Warzone,
for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss.
Minecraft or something, maybe I get more viewers. I don't know. Maybe.
Into the box, Jalen Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
2 balls,
Here's a
1 strike.
fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Good pitch. Calling for a cutter. All right, let's do it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back. Catcher. Buster Posey.
Oh. Why did he not make it? I don't know what happened there.
Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
1 out. Man, Chris Anderson's
comes in
jammed
with that
now.
average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 22 RBI. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Buster Posey's not the offensive catcher he used to be.
A lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Not in front of that one, but
Right,
he stays
Buster.
alive and will do it again on 0-2.
We're going up and in. Fastball. If you can catch up to
Nothing
him.
in 2 count, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one.
Better get you a new bat. 2-seamer. High and in. Let's see.
0-2 once more.
Tailed in too much. Way too much.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Let's see.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Brandon.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
He did.
I'm kind of
Man,
thinking this guy's a good
crushed
fastball
that
hitter.
ball.
So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Tried not to throw it down the middle of the plate. I didn't mean to, I can tell you that. I certainly wasn't trying to aim to throw it right in the middle of the plate like that.
Fouled off.
Trying to come a little bit more inside, but dang.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
He may not expect me to throw it twice in a row. Let's see.
He's set. And the 2-2.
I'm going to try it 3 times. 3 times a charm, right?
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count.
Let's get something going, Nate.
That can lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Nate Lowe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Get through. Oh, man.
Flag it is center ball. Nice play for the first down.
And he can't move that fast. Come on. All right,
so the base is empty here.
Let's do something, man. We're in Colorado, middle of summer. This ball should be jumping out of the park.
Line to the right side.
Ball.
Hence.
Man.
There, 2 down.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed.
Come on, Day. Come on, Day. You got to do something, man. You need to be. You're going back to AAA.
These 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. J.J. Bleday stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Been ground out.
Wind up and the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got 2-1 to count.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Has he really?
Still 2-2.
7 in a row. We hadn't had a base runner.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the
3
Rockies
innings
thus far.
No way.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. It's looked at and the count moves full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Making Gosman work
Making
here.
him work out there. The
Good, that's good.
Pitch of the at-bat coming
That's
up.
good.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
There. We needed that. We needed that right
guys,
there.
that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10 HAB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Let's get that bat. Oh, jangled.
Into the box now, Daniel Houston, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting glove and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you to keep the line moving.
2-0, here it is.
Ooh.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
All right, is he coming with 3 sliders in a row?
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that level. I'd be looking at him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third.
Stay live on that.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Here we go.
Well,
Take that.
Quick work of the first 2 guys. This happened.
All right, Anderson. Man, come on. This is just a base hit. I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope, but you never know.
Get out of this.
Chase Anderson.
I'll take a walk, though. I will definitely pick up.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and the right-hander get loose.
Got him up to 70 in the 4th.
Ready with the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second.
Yep.
An underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 2 left for Colorado. Our score remains 2-1.
A couple innings later, and I probably would have pulled Chase Anderson. But
we'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Evan.
Number 10, Evan.
This dude had like
First pitch of the inning
3 or
is
4
taken
good
downstairs
years.
for a ball. It's 1-0. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. That's inside. 2-0.
Remember, he was the top third baseman taking the fantasy draft for a few
one's
years
pulled
there.
off to the
4 or
left
5
side.
years. I don't know. There's so many players in baseball. So many come and go. So many that are really, really good, but they don't, they're not all-stars.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base.
Careers.
You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
When I won
And
championship.
good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a
I'll
starter
say a
away.
few years. Dang,
Make him work his tail off,
10
throw
years.
a lot of pitches,
I won in
and get on
2012.
base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Billy Hamilton is the batter now as he looks at a
so
ball.
I had a guy named
1-0.
Nick Swisher. Nick Swisher on my team. The name of my team is Swisher Sweets.
No errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
And Nick Swisher, he was a good player. Good player. Won't ever be in the Hall of Fame. He was.
Pulled high in
I
the
guess he
air
was
out to right field.
Come on, Charlie.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
No, I think Nick Swisher, he was an all-star a couple of years there, but he didn't.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. Up next, the utility man Wilmer Flores. And he lays
Same
off
players
a
like
pitch here
that.
he
They
probably
got
shouldn't
good
have.
careers,
0-1.
really good players, not Hall of Fame players, but just really good. There's just so
Chopper to
many of them.
second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So that one
We'll take the
wasn't
lead runner.
really
We'll take the lead
enough
runner.
to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure
What,
you
just
field
got
it cleanly
pissed off, Bud
and
Black?
at least get one, which
Best
they
play you
did
can
there.
do in that situation. Come
So
on,
a
buddy.
runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the
Black.
right fielder Hunter Pence. And that's in there for strike 1. Down the first base.
Oh, no
And
way.
this will get past him.
Come
Down the
on,
line
Charlie.
at first. It's
Come
a
on,
fair
don't let him
ball.
get home. Going? He is not going because it's excellent. Speed 25.
That base knock
That was
right
somebody
there,
else
he
on
extends his hitting
that was
streak
somebody
to
else that
7
probably
games.
score.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
Up there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pablo
0-1
Sandoval started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Yeah, his energy's getting pretty low, isn't it?
And it's fouled away.
Come on, Chase. Let's get out of this inning right here. Circle change. Try it.
And the 0-2. There's a drive out
Crushed
toward
it.
left center field.
God, he crushed it. He was sitting on that.
He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Well, maybe the table
Hey, he was
was
sitting on that.
earlier in
He
the
was
game.
sitting
The
on that.
pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Well, he guessed it. Threw that change up, and he guessed it.
Here's the first
He was
baseman,
sitting on
Brandon
it.
Belt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs
All right,
on 2
guys,
hits,
we've
no
got to do
errors, and a
something
runner
here.
left.
We got the top
Last
lineup
half of the
coming.
5th coming up. Giants on top, 4-1.
4-1. Come on, come on. We got to get something going right here. Right here. We
Southpaw
gotta,
standing 6'3", gets the ball now
got a
out of
lefty
the
coming
bullpen.
in. Slider, fastball, changeup. Slider, fastball, changeup.
Right. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. He's going 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler.
Here's Trevor Naquin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
All right, Naquin. Slider, fastball, changeup.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Slider, of course, all the way across the other side of the plate. I'm swinging.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your back.
I knew he was going to throw a slider.
Lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Stay away from it. Stay away from that slider. Because he's a lefty, it's going to come all the way across the plate.
A pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
I can lay off of it. I'm going to watch it now.
Garcia, 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
Expect a good change up.
Swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Slider.
Garcia has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings, he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on.
There you go. Drop.
Softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Come on, Charlie.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
I think if I don't score here, well, that didn't matter. I got to pull Chase Anderson. He's getting tired and looking sloppy out there. Just missing
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it 4-1.
Shit.
Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Jalen Davis.
Espinosa, he's got that curveball. Calderon's got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Espinosa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 25.
He throws that sweeping curve. That's what it is. Sweeping curve. Allison, Peterson, Brian Shaw.
First offering on its way.
Yes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The catcher, number
coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next to the Giants,
Brandon Crawford will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
Let's not go
no balls and 1 strike.
Brandon Crawford's a shortstop.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2.
God.
The throw pulls him off the bag. So Definite problems on that last play. First baseman for the error.
Bud Black's like, come on, man.
Austin Slater.
Come on, man.
Pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Should just taken the out at first. Trying to get greedy. Trying to get greedy.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score.
Trying to.
Ball and a strike.
Trying to get out of the inning.
And he takes a cold strike, too.
It's a nasty curveball.
Hey, I don't mind
That's
that
a
take
nasty
right there. That was a
curveball.
nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Gotta be kidding me.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Oh.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man. Well,
the body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit, and he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
missing locations.
Next
All
to the
right.
Giants, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Standing in from the right
You can
side.
believe I'm not
as he
trying to
takes
go
strike one.
straight down the middle.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Locations getting missed.
Oh, good
Of course, the one that guy just
on
hit
the black for strike 2.
was a change-up, and what Pablo Sandoval hit was a dang change-up. So
Hit down the third baseline. A diving effort there at third. You're going to lose your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Espinoza take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting,
7-1.
second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores.
My
He could
bats have
really
been
use
so
a knock here.
cold.
0 for 3
So
in the game
cold.
so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Giants 7 and the Rockies 1.
Austin Slater.
Russ
Russ.
Martin is going to come on
Now
in relief
pitching
as he'll
for
be
San
making his
Francisco,
20th appearance
number
of the season.
29, Jeff DeMarco.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, and he's the rating recipient of the National League's
The third
Player of the
baseman,
Month award.
Matt.
This one doesn't look good so
We're not
far.
gonna touch
Down
this
by
guy,
a
are we?
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's
Fastball,
about
I mean,
time they
he's
get
got
something
too much
going.
stuff.
And the last thing you want to do is
Should be a
fall
starter.
behind where you have to score a bunch
why he's-
in the 8th and 9th inning.
Which he was with the Cubs. Jeff Samardzija.
And 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it
Ball
2-2.
3.
Now here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Belt over to his left. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Nate Lowe. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Ridiculous. I can't
1
make
out,
contact
nobody
with
on.
nothing.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Can't catch up to shit.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Carter Kieboom stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high, nasty, diving out of the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. It counts now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So a full count now.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his
Getting
way,
a couple of
and now a miss there
home
on
field
2
advantage
and 2.
calls right there.
No, he doesn't want this as that to get away from him. So I think
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 7-1.
Saw that. Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder.
Run this guy back up here.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball here.
Safe
We'll take a look
arms
at ball 1, 1-0.
tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
1-1 to count. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The third baseman, number 48.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Hernandez calls for it. 1 out.
He almost missed it. Just missed it.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Wonder if we can get a double play going. I can get the location.
The next 0-2.
I get my location right. Play.
Lifted down the line in left. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls.
You didn't get it?
Hey,
Are you
have an
kidding
AB
me?
right here.
Oh my!
I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Jalen Davis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 3-run home run off the bat of Buster Posey. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I mean, well, the ball's jumping out of the park today in Colorado. It just not off of my bats.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Okay, well, this guy knows exactly what I want to say. He just copies that from me.
D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about X.
Dang.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 10,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Hey, are you kidding me?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Man, somebody would have.
Man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare.
I mean, at least it's the pitcher here.
Boost to the lineup.
Let's see if he can get him out.
To the plate now, Jeff Samardzija.
That's the only thing he can get out of this inning.
Swing, but he went around for the first strike. Grounded to short. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark.
Boys and girls.
It's the Giants 11 and the Rockies 1.
Dang. It's late.
Last half of the 7th
I'm getting blown out.
And that'll bring the
game
outfielder
here. We're down 11-1. Bottom of the 7th is not looking good. And Jeff Samardzija on the mound. He's got throwing some heat. He's got a ton of pitches.
Into the windup.
He should be a starter.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising.
I'm not hitting any better today, this afternoon, than
I
was.
love that pitch right there. Up and in.
Last night.
Sandwich.
And they'll try and tempt him with one of the third, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Ron Anderson,
it looks
Nick
now like
Vincent.
a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Kind of loud in my, pretty loud in my headphones there. I feel like I'm yelling into the microphone.
Hey, still 1-2.
He held back on that slider. Well, I didn't hold back, man. Really early. I thought I held back on that thing.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in.
I can't buy a hit. We started off bottom of the 1st. Tyler Naquin hit a bomb and put us up 1-0. And since then, we've not been able to do anything. We've been really cold at the plate, and they've been hot. They've hit 4 home runs because we are playing in Colorado, middle of July. Or no, I'm sorry, 1st of July, July 1st.
Ooh. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
I mean, we're down 11-1. It's not looking good unless we got a miracle coming. Here. Wonder why I didn't do an automatic say, hey, you need to replace this guy. Man, Wander Franco's on fire last game. Let's see. Puig. Aguilar. Puig's been hitting real good.
Yasiel Puig will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Yasiel
Puig.
And that swung on.
And that slider just, I mean, it looks so good coming in, and the last second, darts off the side, and I just.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A 1-1 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Yeah, just be patient with the plate. Got a haircut today. Got a day off of work. So my daughter's at school right now, so I'm doing a little live streaming here about 12:30 in the afternoon.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away.
It's a little different than live streaming at 1 in the morning. You know, midnight, 1 in the morning when I normally get a chance
first
to do
here,
it.
1 man out.
Mason should wipe the base over there. I'm oh, nice little blooper. Get there. There you go. All right, we got something cooking. Got 2 men on, 1 out.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way
2 men on, 1 out. We got the top of the order here.
But he'll take that any day.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that slider.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Oh,
swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'm gonna high fastball. Looked good though. Looked good for a second, and it didn't.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it.
I mean, what's he? Well, the first one's a strike and 2 balls. Now swung at everything. Get through there. There we go. Run, man.
Into the left center field gap.
Oh.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded.
Guess he didn't know if that was going to be a blooper or not.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-roll, to make sure that gets down.
You know what? I could take a grand slam right here, Nate Quinn. I mean, we're still down 11-1. Probably going to lose the game.
But that's the way the game's played.
Tyler Naquin comes on with one
it's
gone
going
here as he looks at a
to take a pretty good comeback for us to in this game, but stranger things have happened in baseball.
0-1, here it comes. Bouncer to the left side.
There we go. There we go.
It's through a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to
we'll play small ball here. We'll just advance the runner, base by base by base.
The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there. Below the knee. Offensive players are all over.
Always like to come on, man. Oh, bringing in a new pitcher. Huh?
Really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Anderson.
Sean throw. Fastball, slider, fastball, changeup. Fastball, slider, fastball, changeup. All right.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Double play ball. Damn it.
A bare hand for
came in and got it.
On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over.
Aces loaded and ground into a freaking double play. Straight to second base. I mean, you couldn't even.
After this.
You couldn't even do it better than that. All right. Now let's bring on Brian Shaw in mop-up duty.
Brian Shaw enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit.
Wow, these guys
right
really know exactly. They just kind of copy me every time I say something. Or maybe I played this game so much I know exactly what they're going to say. Let's see. All right, Shaw.
Leading off with
Let's see if I might need to bring in.
center fielder.
Just get some folks warming up. Just in case.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Foul.
And that is a
because you know what? Billy Hamilton probably would have had an in-the-park home run on that right there.
Was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules,
all right, well, he's going to be on third now. I can guarantee it. He's going to be on third.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
He may be at home.
Second now and headed for third. Hamilton takes the turn at third. He wants
is there anybody home?
What are you across to score? They extend their lead even further.
The fans are not happy.
What happened there? Why is the pitcher not covering home? Why is the catcher all the way? And why didn't he hit the cutoff man?
We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Can I get out of this game? I just want to get out of this game.
Slider here that finds the
I just want to get out of this game. This is
The
awful.
story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts
He played terrible this game.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know what your
awful.
thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's
12-2. We give up an in-the-park home. We've given up 5 home runs now. 4 home runs over the fence and 1 in the park home.
Ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bud Black probably be fired at this game.
Low, tough call, but it's 2-2.
Come on,
regardless
Brian Shaw.
of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first down.
The right fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Blackman going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
This ball is leaving the ballpark. Colorado, I mean, it's just jumping out of the park for the other team. I mean, I can't get a hold of nothing, and they are just absolutely crushing every single pitch.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
You needed to decrease that difficulty. Would it be down to rookie? Yeah, I need to be down to rookie pitching because.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
dang.
comes.
I'm telling you what, I can't miss any bats.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
13-2. Woo!
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. It's a tough pitch to take
out of the inning.
Strike.
Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
We'll give him this game, but we got to take the next 2 out of the series.
Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Turned on that one and
that slider didn't slide very much, did it?
Foul.
Well, I appreciate you watching, and like what you see, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and put some comments below. Let me know. Ooh, there we go. Rung him up. Rung him up. Go hit the showers, buddy.
2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Oh, man.
Not too many more shots left. Home
no,
half
Javier
of the
Baez
coming
has 23 home runs.
Giants lead it 13-2.
13-2. Bottom of the 8th now.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Come on, Carpenter. Let's get a hold of something.
Long ball threat. Matt Carpenter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to second base and handled for the first
Second
down.
base? I mean, that dude wasn't playing second base. Playing second base like I'm playing second base. That dude's in the outfield. That guy was standing. He's playing a rover like you're doing softball.
Ready for another shot now.
Launch angle 7-3, so couldn't get up on it.
So far.
Ah, come on, Lowe.
Hardy cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Behind 0-2 now.
What? I didn't go around on that, did I? I'm saying I did. I didn't go around that far.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out.
Oh,
that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. But
Hey,
right
man.
to the second
I
baseman.
cannot get
second out.
anything going late. Nothing today.
Number 8.
What was that long change?
Now batting.
11 degrees. I can't get it. Well, of course, it was already down
looking at strike
my
3
shin,
last
so I'm not
time
going to
through.
lift that up too much.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line
There we
towards
go.
center
We got to get
field.
it. Get down. Nope.
And 8 innings have come and gone
Dang.
now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And they remain well behind.
Well behind.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in is the outfielder, Jalen Davis. 9th inning underway now as the
Keep
first
Ryan
pitch is
Shaw
taken
here.
for a cold strike.
Trying to mop this up.
Swinging a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He struck him
Excellent.
out. The
There we
third
go.
time he's fanned in the game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen,
Number 22.
you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull
What
it
are they
out.
booing here? Buster Posey?
Right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Buster Posey. Hernandez.
Why are they booing
ranging
Buster
into the
Posey so
outfield.
bad? What did he do to y'all?
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second
The
out.
bat, number 35. Shortstop.
Brandon Crawford. will
Yeah,
get
boo
another
him
shot
too.
at it
Brandon
here as
Crawford.
we take it back to inning number 7. This was his
Yeah, he's
second
put
home
two.
run of the
He's
ball
put 2
game.
home
It's
runs.
like
He's put 2
nothing
balls
more
out of the
than
park
to make it 3
in this
right
game.
here. Here's the
We're not gonna let him
0-1
do 3.
pitch.
We're not gonna let him do 3. We're gonna strike him out right here. In
2
this
out,
inning,
nobody on.
give him the change up right here.
High in the air out
well.
to center field.
That's cool. Cool.
Leday is under it, and he
right.
makes the catch for out number 3.
Let's do it. Let's get 12
Giants are
runs
down
right here.
1, 2, 3, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead.
Let's get 12 runs. Walk this game off. There we go. Walk
Now
off
we're going to
win.
have a
What a
conference
comeback.
at the home plate area, so
We'll be
it would
talking about
appear
this
that
for
we'll see a
ages.
double switch here. Reyes Maranta come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Now pitching.
Abiatel Avelino is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the
4.91
pitcher's spot
ERA.
in 9th now on the double switch.
All right, what are we
Stepping
doing?
in, J.J. Bleday,
All right, come on,
starting
Bleday.
things for his side in
Come
the
on,
9th.
Bleday.
As they face
Let's do it.
the
What's he throwing?
improbable odds of
Fastball,
trying to come
slider,
back in
changes.
this
There's
one.
no way
a lot
he's their
of hope
closer.
for them at this point. These guys know these bats still
Well, I didn't
count.
notice. I mean,
At
I
least
don't
for their
think they
own
would bring in a
stats, you
closer
can't
in,
mill
but-
in your chances as a professional.
I don't know who the.
And think about it. In
I don't know
game
who
1
the,
of this series,
the Giants
they've already
closer
had to
is.
go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Day. Let's do something here.
This is line to left.
Nice. That should be a
That
double.
finds some outfield grass. It's
Should be a
base
double.
hit.
Go,
So the
run!
New York man is aboard to start
God.
out the inning. A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Why did you not? I was pushing the button. I was literally pushing the button. Had my hand on the button the whole time. Why are you not running? Round first, go. He just stayed. He was.
Into the box now, Daniel Haston. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first.
I mean, he should be sitting on second base, right? That was an easy double.
Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I mean, I don't know why we get all worked up. It's 13-2. It's not like it's 2-3. We're down by 1. I mean, we're down by, calm down. We're not winning this game. Whether he got thrown out at second base or not doesn't matter. Ah, swinging that.
As he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. 1 out, nobody on.
Colorado backup catcher. Ooh, man,
good swing on a tough pitch.
Dang,
and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a great hit. They're great hit.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Haston hadn't been too bad though. 1 for 1. That's a couple walks, I guess.
And now pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
Get Wander Franco some ABs.
Really falls out at the last
minute. He's a monster. Man, I mean,
it's even harder to make good contact with.
I hope they call Wander Franco up this year. See what he's gonna do with the Tampa Bay Rays. He's not with us.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, the only bad part about calling Wander Franco up is that on my fantasy baseball team, I've got Willie Adames, who is the current.
Now swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to
Willie Adames is the current shortstop for the Tampa Bay Rays right now. So they would have found somewhere for him to call Wander Franco.
Yeah, that's what you want to do with.
But anyway.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
And I do like
now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2.
But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you real soon. Just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Need subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Subscribe. You watching this video. You subscribe. Subscribe to this channel right now. Please subscribe. You know you want to. Do it.
MLB The
Do
Show.
it. Subscribe.
Make your way over
Anyway,
to
thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Ah, 13-2. Gotta do better next game. He had 8 hits. One error. Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.